वैश्विक स्तर पर जीवन और मानवीय पहलुओं को बिखेर कर रख देने वाला कोविड-19, जिसने अपनी बारंबार और तीव्र रफ्तार से कितने ही जीवन को अपनी चपेट में लेकर और ना जाने कितने ही मन मस्तिष्क में निराशा और डर के बीच बो गया, और कुछ पल को समाज, विश्व किंग कर्तव्य विमूढ़ की स्थिति में अपने आप को असहाय खड़ा पाया। हालांकि विश्व के तमाम देश एक दूसरे की मदद कर इसे काबू में कर लेने के प्रयास में भी लगे रहे हैं, पर तब तक उजड़ती, बिखरती और नजरों के सामने दम तोड़ती जिंदगी ने जीवन और मानवता के लिए बने विश्व के तमाम कानूनों पर ही सवाल भी खड़े कर दिए। जेजेटी विश्वविद्यालय, जो परिष्कृत उच्च शिक्षा के साथ साथ विभिन्न जरूरी सामाजिक पहलुओं से जुड़े मुद्दे में अपनी दक्ष सहभागिता के लिए भी जाना जाता है, तो अपने इसी सामाजिक दायित्व के निर्वहन के अंतर्गत जेजेटी विश्वविद्यालय ने 26 मई 2021 को कोविड-19 के दौरान जीवन और मानवीय अधिकार के कानून पर 2 दिवसीय ऑनलाइन कॉन्फ्रेंस का आयोजन किया। मकसद सिर्फ ये था कि इस महामारी के दौर से गुजर रहे आम जनों के जीवन और मानवीय पहलू के प्रति जागरूकता और मानसिक मजबूती और सहारा बनकर उनके साथ खड़े रहना। कॉन्फ्रेंस हालांकि नेशनल था, पर विषय इतना गंभीर था कि अंतर्राष्ट्रीय स्तर पर भी लोगों ने इस कॉन्फ्रेंस से जुड़कर अपनी राय और अपने नजरिए को साझा किया। एक अहम मुद्दा, जैविक हथियार, जो इस वैश्विक उथल पुथल की जड़ में कहीं निहित है, उसको भी इस कॉन्फ्रेंस के पटल पर बड़े पुरजोर तरीके से रखा गया। अगर कोई देश अपनी विस्तारवादी सोच के तहत मानवीय मूल्यों को शून्य कर देने से भी परहेज ना करे, वैसे देश को विश्व के तमाम देश तमाम तरह के रिश्तों से उसे वंचित कर यह संदेश अवश्य दें कि पृथ्वी पर मानव जीवन और इसके मूल्य और अधिकार ही सर्वोपरि हैं। भारत के अग्रणी शिक्षाविद, समाजसेवी, विचारक और समसामयिक मुद्दों पर अपनी बेबाक राय रखने वाले प्रखर वक्ता डॉक्टर विनोद टिवड़ेवाला, जो जेजेटी विश्वविद्यालय के चेयरपर्सन भी हैं, उन्होंने इस कॉन्फ्रेंस की विस्तृत रूपरेखा गढ़ने, इसे संचालित करने में भरपूर सहयोग दिया। अपने पारंपरिक लहजे में कार्यक्रम की शुरुआत राष्ट्रगान, जेजेटी सॉन्ग, दीप प्रज्वलन और सरस्वती वंदना के साथ हुई। जेजेटी विश्वविद्यालय के लॉ डिपार्टमेंट की असिस्टेंट प्रोफेसर डॉक्टर विजयमाला ने स्वागतम शब्दों के साथ कार्यक्रम की शुरुआत कर माननीय अतिथियों से परिचय कराया।
Very good morning to one and all present here. My name is Dr. Vijayamala and I will be given welcome speech for today's conference. And conference theme is Right to Life and Humane Law during COVID-19. First of all, I would like to thank our chairperson Dr. Vinod Tiwdewala and your president Dr. Balkishan Tiwdewala for giving us this wonderful opportunity to contribute in the era of research through this conference session. I would also like to thank our great support Registrar Dr. Madhu Gupta and all other our official staffs. It will be my pleasure to welcome all eminent key speakers and guest speakers. Today we have with us conference chief guest and keynote speaker Dr. S.K. Seni from Government PG Law College Churu as a principal, and our second guest and keynote speaker Dr. Anju Singh Gehlot, former principal Law College Rajasthan University. And we have our guest speaker Dr. Akhil Kumar as assistant professor in University of Rajasthan. And our second guest speaker Dr. C.L. Sharma, former principal Government S.K. College Sikar, and our third guest speaker Dr. Manoj Govindan, senior manager infrastructure Dubai. I also like to welcome all participants, academicians, researchers, lawyers and UG/PG students. Now I welcome our principal Institute of Law Dr. Anil Kumar to say about the conference and bless us with our words of wisdom. Now I invite to Dr. Anil Kumar. So please sir.
इसके बाद जेजेटी विश्वविद्यालय के लॉ डिपार्टमेंट के प्रिंसिपल डॉक्टर अनिल कुमार ने इस ज्वलंत मुद्दे पर अपनी बेबाक राय रखते हुए यह भरोसा भी दिलाया कि जेजेटी विश्वविद्यालय हमेशा ही ऐसे सामाजिक दायित्वों को निभाता रहेगा।
Good morning everyone. Today I have started a national conference, Right to Life and Humanitarian Law during COVID-19. At present time, the situation of all our world is pandemic situation. It's very poor situation in all our world. So everybody wants to awareness about pandemic situation. Then today I have arranged a national conference to the topic of right to life, humanitarian law during COVID-19. Especially thanks to Dr. Vinod Tibrewala, chairperson of the JJT University, and Dr. Balkishan Tibrewala, President, and Dr. Madhu Gupta, the Registrar of JJT University. I was especially thankful to all. Dr. Vinod Tibrewala, Chairperson, allowed my team to conduct this national conference. So, I have especially gratitude for Dr. Vinod Tibrewala. About the conference, the right to life is a fundamental principle of international human rights. Article 3 of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights states that everyone has the right to life, liberty and security of person. Article 6(1) of the International Covenant on Civil and Political Rights provides that every human being has the inherent right of life, which is to protected by law, and no one shall be arbitrarily deprived of his life. And in humanitarian law is a key legal framework that provides crucial safeguards to people affected by armed conflicts. This conference overview some of the main provisions of right to life and international humanitarian law that may be particularly relevant during the COVID-19 pandemic. The right to health, public health and COVID-19. A discourse on the importance of the enforcement of humanitarian and human rights law in conflict, sitting for the future management of zoonotic pandemic diseases, states shortcomings in protecting populations under their care for the threat of COVID-19 may violate a fundamental right in international human rights law, the right to life. The right is considered a core right that governments have a duty to protect and an obligation not to infringe. This conference is the platform where paper presentation will discuss about international human rights affected by COVID-19 pandemic and government responses thereto. It first outlined the right to life as it is defined and protected in various human rights conventions. COVID-19 represents a dramatic new threat to life in war-torn countries. It then considered the scope of state obligations related to the right in the context of the COVID-19 pandemic. In light of calm that countries are capable for the virus impact on other states when they have failed to prevent COVID-19 spread beyond their borders. This conference also looking for multidisciplinary discussion through various aspects of the right to life and its application to the current pandemic. So, I want to start a national conference. So I have invited Professor Dr. Neetu Singh for start this conference and suggest about this conference. Welcome all dignitaries and students, scholars and my teaching staff of JJT University. Okay, thank you.
इसके बाद जेजेटी विश्वविद्यालय की असिस्टेंट प्रोफेसर और वाइवा इंचार्ज डॉक्टर नीतू सिंह ने मेहमानों को अपने विचार रखने के लिए आमंत्रित किया।
Good morning everyone. First and foremost, thanks to Dr. Anil Kumar and his team who organized a well-planned national conference on right to life and humanitarian law during COVID-19. Now, I feel extremely honored to introduce our Honorable Chief Guest, Dr. S.K. Saini, who had been working as a social worker, had himself served as a teacher for more than 23 years. He published more than 25 articles in Reputed Journal and attended many seminars. He already attended 21 national seminars and 20 papers published in national level with ISBN number journals, 21 papers published in international journal, 2 books published with ISBN on Paryavaran Vidya and Manavidhikar Vidya. 1 book published from Germany on CSR. Chaired a session in international conference in Thailand. Co-auditor of ISBN International Journal. Already taking online classes and self-running YouTube channel with a large number of subscribers. Already reviewed many books. Organized a national level seminars as a director on International Women's Day. He already awarded by Millennium Human Rights Award 2000 by Indian Institute of Human Rights. He already got a membership of Member Board of Management Ambedkar University Jaipur, Member Selection Committee of ALU Jaipur, Member State Level Award Committee Bhasha Vibhag Jaipur, Member Board of Studies MGS University Bikaner and Member Lions Club International. Now I call Dr. S.K. Saini sir, please join this session and give their keynotes. Please, Dr. S.K. Saini sir. Thank you.
First of all, I congratulate to my dear student, Dr. Anil Kumar, head and principal, JJTU, Junjunu, to organize such a nice seminar during this pandemic. I also thanks to the Honorable Chairman of this university, the Chancellor Sir, Vice Chancellor Sir, Registrar Madam Madhu Gupta, and entire faculties of this prestigious university, students, research scholars, and other faculties of law department like Dr. Vijay Mala, also my student. I also welcome. Now we can come to that topic that in such type of pandemic situations, how can we protect our right to life under Indian Constitution, and how can we protect our human rights, as the India also already constituted state human rights commissions and national human rights commission also. So why can this is the problem and a large problem government is doing at our end. The facilities they are providing to the patients and to trying their best to control the situation like COVID-19. So government is doing best, but the person who is demanding the facilities from hospitals and medicines from the medical stores or other government, and they are not finding, and many persons has been died. So where is the fundamental right? Can we go to the court? Yes, we can. Under Article 226 of Indian Constitution, the person who is suffered and loses their right to life they can operate their fundamental rights from Honorable High Courts and Honorable Supreme Court under Article 32. So this is my humble submission that the right to life is our fundamental right. Human rights is also our basic rights provided by United Nations Human Rights Commission as well Indian Constitution. So this is the basic things. Now the topic is the Department of Legal Studies JJTU has been decided to this webinar as a multi-faculty. So we can discuss entire type, not by the law side, by the constitution side, but overall this is a sociological effect, this is a psychological effect, this is a philosophical effect. So in such a multi-faculty multidisciplinary webinar we can discuss. So I have been tried in my starting such sociological, economical and philosophical parts of this topic, and now I am going to conclude my paper that right to life and humanitarian law during COVID-19, such a nice topic. And we can conclude like this, that every person have a fundamental right under Article 21 in Indian Constitution. They have their basic human rights also. So they can approach to the regulatories. So they can in future government have to provide such a basic infrastructure to control such type of pandemic, basic infrastructure to their citizens. Thanks a lot. At last, I again very thankful to the chairman, sir of JJT University, registrar ma'am of university, and head of department, Dr. Anil Kumar, Dr. Vijay Mala. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot to academicians of JJTU, research scholars and students, all other participants of this webinar. Thanks a lot.